I'm Chuck Gollop. I'm the team leader for the CallUpGollop team of eXp Realty. I want to talk to you today about how I got in real estate, how I can help you achieve some success in real estate, and who I am as a person, because I think that's all important to know. So I grew up in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. I'm 52 years old. I spent 52 years of my life in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. At a very young age, I knew I wanted to be a cop. This is not a path most realtors start with. So I was actually a policeman for 25 years. I retired as a police sergeant. I used to be a motor officer and I got in a really bad wreck. And that led to the events that led to my retirement at a very young age, about 12 years earlier than I planned on retiring. So lost with a pension, a great pension, but not knowing what to do with the rest of my life was a huge challenge for me. So I tried to find something to do that was challenging and fun and exciting and replicated all that adrenaline that comes with being a policeman. So I ended up going to stand-up comedy, which is a little bit crazy, some people might argue. And I did that for about 5 years, traveling the country in a 2005 Toyota Camry, telling jokes for just a little bit of money each weekend. And one night, desperate for some sort of fix to my life and to add some value to people beyond just getting them to laugh for a joke, I decided to go into real estate school, to go to real estate school, and I did. And I started real estate in 2016. I quickly found a skill set that was exactly the skill set that I had in law enforcement, dealing with difficult people, dealing with contracts, dealing with mediation, dealing with negotiation, dealing with attention to detail, and being tied to my phone 24/7, which was what you have to do when you start as a realtor. And it was a perfect fit for what I needed at the time. So I very quickly became Rookie of the Year in my brokerage and the number 3 agent in my very first year, the number 3 individual agent within that brokerage of 140 agents. And I said to myself, I think this works. I think I could be a realtor for real. So I worked at that brokerage for several years. All of you know the name. I won't say them here. But I knew when I started that brokerage, I wasn't going to stay. It just wasn't a good fit for me personally. It's a great brokerage. They do a lot of business. They have some great realtors. It just wasn't for me. So I went with a little boutique brokerage of about 13 of us. And my wife and I went down to Florida one day and we talked about how we wanted to move there someday or at least live there part-time. So I came back to the broker and I said, I'm going to go get my license in Florida as well. You're not licensed in Florida. How are we going to fix this? And she said, you know, it's funny you say that. eXp Realty has been talking to me for a while, and I've been thinking about switching. This is exactly what we need to switch our whole brokerage to eXp Realty. So the whole brokerage, all 13 of us, went over to eXp at the same time. I'd already heard their models. I'd already heard the benefits of the company. I was totally okay with it. I probably would have never made the switch on my own, and I'm so glad I did. But since that time, I took my team model over to eXp Realty. I run a branded team called the CallUpGollop team. I run an associate team of agents that want to have their own brand or their own name, or they just for whatever reason don't fit in exactly with that model and they want to do their own thing. So they're in my organization within eXp, but they're a separate team. And then I'm also expanding the team to Florida. So we're across 3 states, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida. And it's just it's a tremendous opportunity. But this is an unusual path. But I always say that people who go into real estate, it's the island of misfit toys. Everyone comes to real estate because they got thrown out of something, they got kicked out of something, they weren't succeeding at something, and they found this thing, real estate, that is a perfect fit for their personality. It takes a special kind of person to be a realtor. But we all come from different walks of life, and there's so many different paths to being a successful realtor. I want to help you get there. I really do. And if you have drive and you're good with people and you already have a successful real estate career in many cases, I want to help you make it even better by employing systems, by employing automation, by employing a great brokerage behind you. I want to talk about all the benefits of eXp Realty. The biggest one that agents always ask about, of course, is what do I get paid? We have great commission splits. That is the number one thing. It is 80% to the agent, 20% to eXp till you cap. The cap is only $16,000, which is a lot less than a lot of brokerages. It's only $85 a month. And for that $85 a month, you get great tech. You get an amazing CRM called KV Core. You get great transaction software, which is SkySlope, and we use it all the time. And you get a suite of technology at your hand using eXp Enterprise. Tracking your business has never been easier. Tracking your goals has never been easier. All that comes for $85 a month. In addition to that, we have stock awards and stock options. They're two very different things. Both of them give you stock, which is great. Stock options are, I take 5% of my commission at every closing, and I buy eXp stock at a 10% discount. I never see it. It never hits my wallet. It's just one of those things that comes out of my check. Since that time, I've watched my stock grow. It has been amazing. We also get stock awards when you hit certain milestones in your business, when you cap, when an agent beneath you caps or does their, I believe it's their second transaction. So this stuff is great. We're getting all kinds of stock all the time. We have revenue share. If for anyone who's ever worked with Keller Williams, you're familiar with profit share. Profit share is when the brokerage is doing really well. One of your agents that you brought in closes a deal. You make some money based on how successful your market center is. That's profit share. Revenue share, eXp is a successful company that is always ahead of the game in revenue. So there is a set dollar amount you will make for each person you bring into the company. You know exactly, if they cap, what you will make off each and every agent. Every agent they bring in, you make money off of them. It's tiered. So that is another wonderful thing. We have health insurance. How many realtors have health insurance through their employer? A lot of my teammates use eXp Healthcare. It's great. It's a big bulk discount. It's very competitive in the market, and we're the only brokerage I know of that offers health insurance. We have a bunch of programs like Express Offers, which is our instant offer program, and it has been great. I'm actually the #1 person in Minnesota for Express Offers because I believe in this program. It is awesome. We have the commercial training that we get. Every agent that does residential can do a certain number of commercial deals a year. We have a certification program for that. We have a reload program. So all this stuff comes with eXp Realty. The conferences are great. I go to at least 2 eXp conferences a year. We've had Tony Robbins run some of our as the big guest at our conferences. They are absolutely amazing. So I love eXp Realty. Love it. This is a place I know I will be for life, and I hope you join me there. So if you join my organization, the CallUpGollop Organization, #1, I'll be your sponsor. That means I own you, you own me. I work for you. You need someone to help you with the onboarding process. We have a system for that, and I will be there every step of the way. In addition, I have 2 mentors that help me get people onboarded and make sure that they are succeeding in real estate and getting them started. We have weekly trainings you can attend. We have weekly huddles you can attend. So there's a whole suite of systems that come with joining the CallUpGollop Organization. So I hope that you are thinking about eXp Realty and seeing how it has helped my business grow incredibly, and I hope that you reach out to me. The number is below you, and you can call me there. You can also click on my link, book a call. I'm going to make you watch some videos first about eXp Realty beyond this boring video, and then we're going to get on the phone or Zoom and we're going to talk. So please reach out. All the information is right below you. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching.